Hi guys, Guinea Pigs 1 here again. Today we have another informational video for you. If you want to check out my other two informational videos that I just did recently, links will be below. If you want to check out my video for how the pet room changed, all the cages changed, they're up on tables, link will be below. If you want to join us on Facebook for more frequent updates, link below. Alright. Notice, like my other videos, I do have a piece of paper that I will be looking down at just so I don't forget any of my points. So today's video is things that we should not be purchasing for guinea pigs, but you're going to find in the pet store marketed for them anyway. Now the first thing is wheels. This one might specifically not have pictures of guinea pigs on them everywhere, but there are a few that I have seen that show like all small pets little pictures to purchase for a wheel. We're talking like the wheels for hamsters, rats, hedgehogs that you put in the cage and they run on. Now these are not suitable for guinea pigs because guinea pigs have very fragile backs. Their spine can snap, it can twist. They are not meant to be in a wheel and have their back curved like that. Now this goes into the next thing of hamster balls. You know those little balls that you get and you put a hamster in and they can run around on the floor? I think some people say they don't even think hamsters should be in those. But for guinea pigs, again, their backs are super fragile and they're going to have their back curved at a very unnatural angle. So never put your guinea pig in a hamster ball. If you're going to have your guinea pig out for floor time, pig-proof it and just have them run on the floor. Okay, the next thing is salt licks, mineral licks. This is something I can see in quite a few cages sometimes when I'm watching videos or see pictures. Now salt licks are literally just salt. Now even for humans, we really don't need very much salt at all in our diet. Same with guinea pigs, it's very unhealthy. Piggies get salt from their pellets. There's more than enough in there, and I'm sure there's some salt and sodium in veggies and stuff like that. So extra salt is really pointless, and same with the mineral licks. Like you could be overdosing them on some of the minerals if they're licking them. And again, in pellets, veggies, hay, all that good stuff, they got all their vitamins and minerals that they need. So having those licks in the cage are really pointless, and you're actually probably going to make your pet even thirstier, and it's not good. Store-bought treats, you got to be really careful what treats you're purchasing from a pet store. Almost all of them have pretty crummy ingredients in them. Now my other video is all about unsafe pet store treats, what ingredients to look out for. But just to name a few would be like the treat sticks and the yogurt drops. Those are the two that I can think of off the top of my head that are quite popular when really they shouldn't be. Okay, now cages. People in pet stores will try to sell you the cages that they have there, and they are way too small. There may be exceptions that people can get a pet store cage pretty close to a CNC cage size, but I've never seen one. And also, there's cages sold there for rats and say like chinchillas or rabbits that have different multi-levels and platforms. Those are never safe to buy for your guinea pig. Guinea pigs aren't very agile. They're very low to the ground, really short legs. They are not made for climbing, they are not made for jumping, and they have extremely poor depth perception. So if a guinea pig's up on a platform, they have no idea how far up they are, and they will jump down and could kill themselves or seriously injure themselves. That's why you should never leave your guinea pig up on tabletops, on beds, without supervising them, because they actually will look down and they have no idea how high up they are. Now the next thing would be for pellets. You need to buy plain pellets, not pellets made for other creatures like hamsters or rats or rabbits. And we're not talking about pellet mixes, the pellets that have the colored bits, seeds, fruits, nuts. Plain pellets is always best. And the next thing to never buy would be hay cubes instead of long strand hay. You can buy hay cubes or hay cakes. Those would just be for something for like a boredom breaker or a little treat, but you can't use that to replace long strand hay. Long strand hay is the only thing that is going to wear down a guinea pig's back molars, and hay is 80% of their diet. So you can't get away with just feeding some hay cakes so that you have less of a mess, or if you have really bad allergies to hay, it's not really an option. It's just a treat. Next thing is harnesses. You'll see guinea pig harnesses sold in the pet store. And really, if you're going to take your guinea pig outside or somewhere where they need a harness, just set up like an X-pen or grids to keep them inside your yard and safe. Putting them on a harness is not going to be good because, again, they have extremely fragile backs and such delicate little bones that if you're trying to tug them around on a harness, you're going to do some serious damage. Now the next would be for bedding. In pet stores you'll find cedar bedding, pine bedding, corncob bedding, and some people even try to use cat litter bedding for pigs. You can't use any of those. You can use aspen, kiln dried pine, any of the recycled paper beddings. Cedar and regular pine have toxic natural odors that will do damage to their respiratory system. Corncob bedding is not safe for them to ingest, and a lot of people find that it molds really quickly, so that's also so unsafe. And for cat litter, obviously that is not safe. That's not going to be comfortable on their feet. They could choke on it, and so on. So these are my list of things off the top of my head that I feel are common things that people do purchase when they really shouldn't. So if you have any questions or want a more in-depth answer for why something I said it wasn't safe, just leave a comment below. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye!